What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? That was a solid clap. In today's video, we are going to talk about these rapid receivers, Alias Rapid Receivers from NeoMag. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to break this video up into two parts. First, I'm going to tell you all about the rapid receivers and how they work. So those enlightened souls out there that know about the Alias system don't have to listen to me explain to the whole system. After I go over the rapid receivers, then I will explain the Alias system for those of you who live in a cave and have no clue what it is. It's a very cool system. All right, so these rapid receivers are pretty much Velcro receivers that go on our, I say our because I work for NeoMag, on our belt. And it's a very quick detach, hence rapid receiver, comes off very quick and easy. And it Velcros onto the end of the belt and inside the belt and allows you to run all of your inside and outside the waistband accessories. Now, if you're like me, the first thing I thought of is how secure is that Velcro gonna be? I've had these for like 5-6 months. We tested these for a very long time because we wanted to make sure they were gonna be strong enough to work. And we tested a lot with inside the waistband and outside the waistband. Pretty much anytime you see me at the range, especially in outside the waistband, I am using one of these quick receivers for the past 4, 5, 6 months, however long I've been testing. And even if you get an outside the waistband holster or mag pouch and kind of tug and pull and move on it, it still stays in place, partly because the Velcro is pretty strong, also partly because your body's pushing up against it and doesn't allow it to move very easily. Now, I probably wouldn't recommend it if someone's on duty like a patrol officer. Probably not good for that. But any other scenarios that I can currently think of, I think it would be fine, especially for someone going to the range and shooting. Even doing like running and gunning and tactical games type stuff, it's fine. It doesn't move, it stays in place. I do want to stress that I think this is only going to work with our belt because the hook in the loop is usually only on the inside of our belt. The way the receivers work is, again, the back has Velcro. It's made from a Curv material. You're going to be able to buy just this little Curv piece. If you already have Alias receivers and you want to screw them in, you will be able to buy just the Curv piece. We're going to sell it with a single receiver, and we're also going to sell it with 2 receivers. So typically the single receiver will work well if you have like a med pouch in the back or a holster on your strong side, where the 2 receivers make a lot more sense if it's like 2 mag pouches or something like that you want to run 2 accessories right next to each other. They are available right now on the NeoMag website, so if you want to look at and get pricing or more information or anything like that, you can head over to the NeoMag website, check them out. But before you go, so that's the rapid receivers. I think that's enough to make you understand how they work. I'm going to explain the full Alias system now if you want to hang around and learn how cool of a system it is. If you are going to leave, just do me that favor and subscribe to my channel before you go. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out. And if you don't, I'll block you from the NeoMag website. Who am I kidding? I'm not smart enough for that. All right, the Alias system, the way it normally works is you get your belt and you screw in these receivers anywhere you want them to be on your belt. So mine, for example, I have one in the front for the appendix. I have one right side for my holster, one in the back for a med kit, and then 3 on my left side. It's going to be for magazine pouches. And it's super secure. It's very, very low profile. You see nothing from the front. You actually screw in the receivers through the front of the belt. And like I said, very secure, very modular. We don't make holsters or mag pouches or anything like that. So you use your gear, your holster, your mag pouch, your whatever, and you buy our adapters. So whether it be a clip on the inside the waistband holster or adapters to make your outside the waistband holster work, like it works with Safariland, QLS, and G-Code RTI, and Alien Gear, and all the common ones. Even most holsters can screw directly into our adapters, but you use your holster, your mag pouch with our adapters, and our adapters allow your gear to work with the receivers that you screw into the belt. And there's just a little, think of it as like a seatbelt. It's a little clip, clips right into the receiver. On the bottom of the receiver, there's a little release. You push that, pop it out. You know, some people didn't like having the receivers all along the belt, and I kind of laughed and made fun of them because you shockingly don't feel the receivers, especially with those pads all around them. You don't really feel them. However, running it with the Velcro Rapid or hook and loop Rapid Receivers has been very, very pleasant. So the belt I use most days now is this OD green one. You know, we have black, green, FDE, we have Cobra buckle belts, a bunch of different sizes, of course, as well. But I have one receiver in the front that's from my appendix because it's so low profile and so secure. I keep that one in there permanently because I carry appendix every day. And then when I go to the range, I just bring these Rapid Receivers with me. I'll stick one on my right side for a holster, a couple on the left side for, you know, mag pouches, one in the back if I'm running a med kit. And again, within 30 seconds or so, I can go from inside the waistband to outside the waistband without having to swap belts and do all the nonsense that we normally do. So that is a very quick explanation of the Alias system. Again, it is huge, very modular. There's a bunch of different receivers, like there's beltless receivers if you want to carry your gun when you're not wearing a belt, and there's Velcro and hard mount and magnetic. The system is huge. It would take me a half hour to explain it all. But the things I want to stress is, again, super modular, very low profile, very secure. And yeah, if you're not familiar with it, go check it out. It takes a little bit to understand, but I have a bunch of videos. NeoMag has even more videos that are done even better. And between those, it's not hard to figure out once you play around with it. All right. Once again, before you go, if you think I deserve it, do me that favor. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. It helps me out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be good. Stay blessed. Peace.